come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go! Tor! Damn. Well, shoot.
Rip in fusilli.
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
Maybe we can go and free him in the overlap.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Oh, this door is open now. I guess we can go save quick after the boss fight. Which wasn't that. I don't think it was a boss, but let's say mini boss. There we go. Okay, so maybe we got something on the wall. There's something on the wall.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Into the pond. Shit, we lost him.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
The pond is the overlap. Oh, wait, wait. No. The story. For later. We still got 2 for laters. Great. See you later, alligator. Oh yeah, second floor. We need to go down. Wait, what is this? Was this here before? Oh, yeah, a manuscript. Now we can listen to the manuscript before this one. No, we can't.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Booze and drugs. Cheers. The old booze hound. So I think that manuscript or that page must have been there before. I just successfully didn't find it. Let's see what the map says of this outside part. No, we got the door where we need the bolt cutters. Maybe we'll find them here.
bolt cutters.
This is a shortcut to a place where we've already been. They could have left the bolt cutters here if they were nice. But they're not nice developers. They're nasty. They go onto the naughty list for Christmas. What is here? Not a manuscript page. Oh, we got the deduction. Okay. I see. I just saw it. Odin loses an eye. The cult storms the lodge.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
This is when they charged Alan Wake. I think in the episode before the previous one. And we can't voice act. We can't hear the voice acting of that one. Oh wait, we can never listen to the last manuscript. There we go. We got Rose. She's a cutie patootie.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
All right. Looks like we have to talk to her.
I need bolt cutters.
Wait, do I still have the doorknob? Why do I still have the doorknob if I open the door? Did she open it and then put the doorknob back in her inventory? This is the wellness center. Wait, there's something here. It's right in front of me. Container. Oh, there we go. With one arrow. Okay. I was going to say better than nothing, but we're not using the crossbow right now, so maybe it's worse than nothing because we have to put it in the shoebox. And that one's already at its limit.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Can't listen to that. We got an update for this one though, don't we? Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else. Saga jabbed the selector. What? Jabbed the selector, the missing record in its place. Okay. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Oh, we got profiling to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Wait, we got something for the case board? Of course, we always got something for the case board. Alright, I guess now we can definitely lock the museum. I mean, unlock the museum door.
It doesn't budge.
And now we can't go back to the wellness center. That is suspicious. Suspiciously suspicious. Rose's key fob. Key fob for any electronically locked door. Oh, okay, so we can open all the doors with this one. Goodish tough, except for... Wait, what? Conversation, new choices. Oh, that has to be upstairs. But we can't open this here? Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, that's the museum. That's where the story continues, so let's explore everything else first. Oh, it's gotta be next to him. Oh! Didn't realize I could shoot. Gale's room. That's the guy that was in the wellness center. He lost his marbles.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole. An opening to darkness.
Wait, we've already listened
Like
to
he was
this one.
drowning.
Which manuscript page did I take? That was Gale's room, and I'm sure I picked it up. This one might be new.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone.
No, we
for
listened to
good.
this already. Why can't it go to the new one when we pick it up and press tabulator?
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her...
Okay, I don't know which one we read, which one we heard, which one we didn't hear. I have no clue. Whatever. It's whatever. Teaches you to pre-order games. Oh! God damn it.
Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
Oh, his
The
door
basement.
is open.
Thanks.
We can go inside here. The perkele.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Okay, I figured out what perkele means. It means like goddamn in Finnish, but it's like worse. It's supposed to be more profane, but yeah, that's all I can tell you. I guess it's okay to use. And we can't open any of the doors until we go to the basement. I don't even know where the basement... where it is. I mean, I know it's downstairs. I mean, I didn't see like a door that leads to the basement is what I mean. Basement. Do you have to go outstairs? Oh, the two other guys left.
Welcome to the emergency.
Oh, here's where the
muster
people are.
point.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Archie, Gil, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual.
On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
That is, very suspicious.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
And I guess we're not talking to anyone
It
else.
sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and...
All right, so we're going. I guess we're going around the house
Muster point, not a date.
because for some reason the basement. Let me check the map. Oh, we're in the... No, I need to go the other way.
Why are we out here again?
Auntie said we'd be safe on the board.
Safe from what?
This way. Oh, shit. Yeah, not interested, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, I can't. Can't stay, I can't play. Don't come through the door. Perkele. Oh, god damn it.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Who's that guy?
Key fob's no good without power.
The key fob. It's the first time I hear this word fob. It's the fob. The key fob. Doesn't open. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Does it say which manuscript page we get? It doesn't, right? It just says manuscript pages, and then you click it, and it's not one of these two. It stuffed one of them. There might have been any of these. Oh no, maybe this
Wheeler
one.
used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Back into the comfortable basement filled with water. Wait, point of interest? I'm already lost. It's like one room and I'm already lost. Because of this damn flashlight.
Fuse
I
is
mean,
blown.
flashlight.
Maybe there are spares nearby.
Okay, this is the third time we have to look for a fuse. We got some bolts. Let's save. This way? Not a manuscript page. They won't tell us which one. Manuscript pages.
Emmett Elwood had had enough.
This one.
All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Well, if you wash your hands afterwards, it's okay to beat people into pulp. Storage. Okay, we got a little crawl space there. That is batteries and something else. And another... No, it's not a manuscript. Rose, spare fuses now. Locked away because someone... Ati keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Why is everything sealed off by this weird fence? So we have to go to the laundry... excuse you. Laundry room. Go through here. Let me guess, this isn't open.
The power's off.
It is a bad noise. Like something big is somewhere under the water. I do not appreciate that noise. House of Zane. Renowned filmmaker establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Barbara Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in his home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they become reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering. Even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reaches a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls Records does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Sha. We need a combination for this. Maybe we need to watch the movie first. It's a number combination, yeah. Another manuscript.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Pressed itself into her. I don't think I wanna envision that. An old lady getting dark water pressed into her. No, thank you. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind me, the residents, to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273. Stupid caps lock overlay. This is a Windows 11 thing. It's very annoying. Oh, there's the lockbox. Whatever's making this noise is gonna attack us at some point. Nice, more arrows for the crossbow that I don't use. Oh, it's the fuse.
A fuse.
Right, it's the of
Could
course
come in
it's
handy.
Of course it's the fuse. Where do I go in this dark mess here? Let's ignore that. You know, maybe instead of this rifle, we should just take the crossbow bolt. And just start using those crossbows. We have so many of them. We can afford to waste like 10, 15 and it won't make a difference. So let's do that. Where's the crossbow? Here. Okay, save. It's a manual save here. And then I was gonna say, and then we're going to the boss fight, but I have no clue what's coming. So
There. Power's back on.
I just keep hearing these growls underwater. I'm thinking we might have to fight that thing at some point. Oh, that's the crazy lady. We're gonna have to fight her. Oh shit!
Full saga.
What if I don't want to go this way? Now all the doors are closed. I can only go that way. I could go this way. So where was Where was the projector? You can't go back? Oh, here.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yotonyo. So he got killed. I mean, it was him, and it was
Thomas
Alan
Zane
Wake.
looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Alan Wake was never real. Okay, I need to get out of here. This way, and that's the door. Oh, we've never been in this room. We can check out that room as well.
I can't force it open.
He won't let me leave. They won't let me leave. Oh, this is the way. I see. Hello. Oh, the idiots are gonna await us. Aren't they? There's the first one.
Season!
we're good. The welcome committee is good to go. And now, bolt cutters, bolt cutters. We gotta go back into the house, go into the museum. Why is the light still up? Oh. Shut up, you old hag. Locked door. The nightmare. She's the she's the nightmare. He's still alive? Let's go and safe in our room. She's making a ruckus. Here we go. Let's overwrite this one. Old Gods of Asgard Museum. Oh, we still got a bunch of, we got the locked door upstairs. Let's open that one before we go to the museum. Cynthia Weaver. Oh yeah, god damn it. Fuck off, you old hag. It's the last jump scare.
A power station.
From now on, jump
Everyone
scares
needs a
are
hobby, I
forbidden.
guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Thomas Zane here.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Was Thomas Zane's wife. For a very special woman.
Thor's a romantic, huh?
She's like special school special. That's how he meant it.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the... Oh, I remember. I think in the end of the first game, there was a thing about her and her lamp. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. The darkness was here. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. I think she's gonna do us a summary anyways.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Let me put the clues together.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Okay, I think we got everything. There's one locked door at the end of the hallway, but we're not going to be able to go through there. Right? No, it doesn't even let us target the keypad, the key, you know, yeah, the key card, the reader. Targets the door directly. All right, let's see. Let's go to the museum. The Old Gods of Asgard Museum. trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Rock music. You know, okay, I really want to read a lot right now. I feel so reedy. I just feel so reedy.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Okay, we're gonna have to have a séance, as they used to say. Let's see. Okay, a record is missing from the museum. Anger's remorse. Here. Tom had enemies. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Cynthia and Thor. An entry from Cynthia's journal. She was afraid, hearing whispers. Box of chocolate from Thor to Cynthia. There's only one copy of the record. Thor kept it in the nursing home's museum. Oh, we're doing a séance, aren't we? A profiling, there we go.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Oh, I thought it crashed. We can talk to her as well. We can go to the case board. No, Cynthia wanted... Oh, that's Cynthia and Thor here.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Anger's remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Hey, deduction. Back to the case board. Cynthia tried to drown the record in the bathtub. She drowns it in the bathtub.
A pond. A lake. There's a theme here.
She drowned it in the bathtub. And it died. Oh, this is a new one.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Sucks to be her. Let's see. Trophy room. Cynthia, that's upstairs. And then it's in her bathtub.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
I can't hear it anymore. I don't want to picture it. The dark water pressing itself into an old lady. Oh. Okay. Let's take a breather here. No, not a breather. A breather where you breathe. Not the other breathing. Never mind. And then we're gonna play the record in the jukebox, I guess. But not before we save.